Hello, Freedom! I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving break. I'm Kirsten Ribery.
And I'm Caroline Keener, and this is your news for the week of November 28th.
Tickets for the theater company's fall show, It's a Wonderful Life, are now available for purchase at the link on the screen. Make sure to buy your tickets before the show sells out. I heard it's supposed to be a good one this year. The show will be this weekend from December 1st to 3rd.
Angels to Adorn is having its annual food drive at Freedom that provides food for families in need throughout the 22 schools in Bethlehem. If your club, class, office, or department would like to participate, please sign up using the Google form that Mrs. Lynn sent out, or you can reach out directly to Mrs. Lynn. You will receive a box to collect your goods along with a list of recommended items, with the winning group receiving a pizza party.
Now let's get to Phoebe to interview two students about the Angels to Adorn food drive here at Freedom.
Thanks, Kirsten and Caroline. I'm Phoebe, and I'm here with students who are involved with Angels to Adorn. So what are your guys' names?
Angel.
Jarlian.
So what is Angels to Adorn?
Angel to Adorn is an annual food drive at Freedom that provides food to families in need throughout the 22 schools in Bethlehem.
And when is the food drive?
We'll be collecting food after Thanksgiving break. So this is a lit food we are collecting.
And who can participate?
Any clubs, classes, offices, or departments.
And if you do want to participate, how can you sign up?
Your teacher can sign up using the Google form that Ms. Lynn sent out, or they can contact her directly.
So how exactly, for people who are interested, how does this food drive work?
When your group is signed up, they will receive a drop box, this one, to collect the donation.
And is there anything else about this food drive we need to know?
There will be a drive-in where one lucky group will win a pizza party.
This food drive sounds really cool. Is there anything else that we might need to know?
And I have a question. Will the Freedom Forum like the box?
Absolutely. We'd love to participate in this food drive. Anything we can do to help. Thank you guys for taking some time to answer these questions. Back to you, Kirsten and Caroline.
Thank you, Phoebe. I'll make sure to bring in food to donate.
Yeah, me too. It's going to a great cause.
It really is. Now, let's look at the club news this week.
Freedom's literary magazine, Pen and Ink, is accepting submissions for this year's publication. Scan the QR code on the screen, or submit your original artwork, writing, and/or photography, or email it to jobriansheets@basdschools.org.
Don't miss out on your chance to go to Berlin, Prague, Krakow, and Budapest with Mr. Kraft's German students in 2026. If you are still interested in going on the trip without the Black Friday discount, scan the QR code on the screen.
Travel Club will be meeting on December 6th and 20th in room 226 after school. They will meet on the 1st and 3rd Wednesday of the month. Catch up on events, fundraisers, and even community service opportunities. For more information, see Miss Buchanan in room 226.
Students Against Destructive Decisions, or SAD, is holding their door decorating contest from December 4th to the 15th. With the theme being Beat the Blues, all third block classes are asked to join in and help lift the spirits of those feeling stressed, anxious, depressed, or just down this winter season, with the top two classes winning a donut party.
The next French Club meeting will be held on Thursday, November 30th in room 131.
Now, let's head to Chelsea and Naya to ask fall sports players about the end of their seasons and ask some people involved in winter sports for their predictions of the upcoming season.
I'm Chelsea. And I'm Naya. And we're here to interview the fall and winter sports about their upcoming and previous season. I'm here with
Brooks.
And what sport do you play?
Football.
What's one moment from the season that you think is memorable?
Definitely the Freedom Lip game. Freedom Lip game, just walking out the tunnel, you know.
That was a good
running
game.
up.
Yeah. And if you could describe your season in one word, what would it be?
Definitely determined. Definitely determined.
I agree.
I'm here with
Amy.
And what sport do you play?
I play soccer.
What's one memorable moment from the season?
I would say it would be beating Liberty twice. One when we qualified for districts, and the other one was a 3-day Freedom Lib game between boys and girls soccer.
And what's one word that you would use to describe the season?
I would say resilient because we faced a lot of challenges, but in the end we made our goal of qualifying for districts, and all the girls worked their hardest, and we had a good season overall.
I'm here with.
Stefan,
And what sport are you in?
track and field.
What would you say is one most memorable moment from the season?
I'll say when I made leagues and districts.
That's really cool. And how would you describe the season in one word?
I would say competitive.
And look, what are you looking forward to for the upcoming season?
Upcoming season, I'm looking forward to try to make states.
Sounds nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great season, fall sport athlete.
And I can't wait for the winter season. Back to you.
Thank you, Naya and Chelsea. I'm so excited to hear about all the winter sports.
Now over to Jacob for our Freedom Pates sports update.
Thanks, Kirsten and Caroline, and welcome back to your Freedom Pates Sports Update. I'm your host, Jacob Schweitzer. Winter sports are done with the preseason and their scrimmages, and our basketball and wrestling teams are kicking off their regular seasons with a couple of tournaments and invitationals. Boys and girls basketball will participate in the Jeff Daly Tip-Off at Notre Dame Green Pond High School this Friday and Saturday. Then, on Saturday morning, Freedom will host the annual Battle of Bethlehem Wrestling Tournament, which kicks off at 8 a.m. Other winter sports will kick off their seasons next week, but for now, this has been your Freedom Pates Sports Update. Let's head back to Kirsten and Caroline.
Thank you for the updates, Jacob. Soon there will be tons of new sports announcements, so you won't have to be hosting all by yourself.
Now on to Brian and Sammy to test how much people know about Freedom.
Hello, Freedom High School. I'm Brian.
And I'm Sammy.
And this is a Patriot Puzzler.
Let's see how much our students and staff know about Freedom High School.
Your first question is, which staff member has been here the longest?
Miss Whirl.
Correct.
Miss Whirl.
Who is the newest inductee in the Freedom High School Hall of Fame?
Mrs. Young.
Daniel Kim. Oh.
The Rock.
Not quite. Which sports teams has the most championships in school history?
Football. Gymnastics.
Close, they're second.
Volleyball. Wrestling and baseball.
Volleyball was actually really close. They're second.
Soccer. How many stairwells are in the school?
12.
One off.
Like 10? Close. 11. That's correct.
11.
Correct. And your final question. When was the school built?
$1912.
1952. That's incorrect.
1960.
Really close. Really close.
1967. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed by the knowledge of our Freedom family.
Stay tuned for next time where we challenge you all once again. If you want to be on the Patriot Puzzler, look for our cameras in the hallways.
Thanks, Brian and Sammy. It was interesting to see how much people really know about Freedom.
It's the last week of Native American Heritage Month. Let's take a look at two more influential people of Native American descent and their accomplishments. Lauren Goodday is an artist and designer famous for intertwining old traditions with modern culture. Her art has been displayed at some of the nation's most prestigious shows. She started her art career at 6 years old with beadwork and tribal regalia. She is an enrolled member in 3 affiliated tribes, the Akikara, Hidasta, and the Blackfeet and Plains Cree.
Eldrick Taunt, Tiger Woods, is an American professional golfer with a Native American heritage and is tied for first in the PGA Tour wins, ranked second in men's major championships, and holds a numerous amount of golf records. He is famously known as one of the greatest golfers of all time and is one of the most famous athletes in history. Tiger Woods is also an inductee of the World Golf Hall of Fame.
That's all the news for this week's broadcast. Thank you to everyone who helped make this broadcast possible.
If you would like to learn more about our broadcasts, follow us on TikTok and Instagram at FHS Forum. Have a great week, Freedom. Bye.